SLPMB na tijen kabana de rondong SLPMB e tifla ura kangia amnesty Joseph Saidu Momo after him presidency back ura protect him and Eskuruma waiting synonymous to these two people APC connections APC you don't say where APC they give we they safeguard terrible people. President Kuruma back, he come back, he watch Mother Bio back with everything that happened. Now I make us say Sierra Leoneans don't read. I swear to God, when you read the history of the country, you will notice some people you should never, ever, ever allow them or spread a platform for them to survive. So Abass Bundu, your legacy is riddled with rot and filth, with nonsense and nasty. You destroyed democracy, and we would always remind you of what you did as the speaker that superintended over a parliament that remains in the book of history as the most nonsensical, useless, futile, foolish bunch of, bunch of just useless miscreants that go sit down with parliament. They no sabi nothing. They know nothing. Mandemo, as well as the Mandemo. Of course, I can get excuse to one or two. But then the system is so nasty and rotten that they've been bought and sucked into the system. But we are watching them. The same Abass Bundu, now they read, they talk how Sheikh Stevens been narrate back in the day, how the most dangerous politicians, them, that the one they will just come on at the bread line. So what's at the bread line? We know say Sierra Leone, most of these guys grew up very poor. You take the Honorable Abdul Kagbo today. He's now the leader of the opposition. Grew up very poor family background. We all poor family background. So when we come into the limelight, we're able for us to survive. We do small school. We go, we're able for survive. We enter the political climate. What do they think about? Now, how for dress we picking them? How for dress we wear them? How we set the dress? You see them now, they dress all the best dresses them. But they need to think about taking care of the people. So they came for just slant everything in their favor. Write bad contracts them. Don't hold governments accountable. Abdul Kagbo, they tell me for say, the president, now I'm picking phone, he called the IG. They think that is democracy. Then they wonder, say, how this part of the world where they all kill miri for bring the family and come. They want to bring their wife and come overseas. They want to bring their picking and come overseas for come work, they can see the beautiful sides of life. But they don't intend for make Sierra Leone look away for look. People like the Abdul Kagbos, Abass Bundu writes about all of these things, and he see them in front of his eyes. Since 2018, people like Cherry Coco were compromised. Cherry Coco sell with democracy, could not stand up, could not protect us at a time when we needed that. Adrian Fisher, Cherry Coco run Komoiko's parliament for car approve Adrian Fisher. Adrian Fisher, the same judge, will tell Payan Sane and Aneskuruma, they say, therefore vacate the office. When they tell us, say they go do forensic audit, where from that 10 pounds and in light forensic audit. Because people know where all the money when they come out of the diaspora, they go to the APC party. Where all this money usually they use up, what's they spend up, napa rent, napa waiting, napa overheads, how they spend this money. Forensic audit, that was the silence of Payansane. But Abass Bundu, when I begin read that you book there, I don't even say go lead to a resignation. But I'm happy that at least you decide for step aside. Will they watch for Sura again for bring? Now that incompetent, inept one, now again for bring that empty one where they talk city tunis or whatever, and they name them, they get a name, they already mix up the name, you know, they don't even give a shit. The one that is PRO for APC now, or the one within the ECOWAS parliament, where you tell PP, I believe so, then go for come bring for come be the speaker. Empty-headed, party loyalists, patronage politics, that is all they're doing. They don't care about the country. That a political party. When they take picture, they wear green. Then they wear red. That a party. It's all about them party. It's not about Sierra Leoneans. Now then they believe they go for and give the speakership. But this is the nation we'll get. It's a wreck. It's a mess. The opposition cannot hold the ruling government because again, you take again the Abdul Kagbos. Poor mentality, poor attitude, poor mindset. All you're thinking is, how I go for stuff my pocket up, how I go for fill up my bank account. So it's no more about the people. But I come to Kelfala Marah. Abass Bundu, bye-bye. Good riddance. Good riddance. You destroy with democracy. You destroy with country. If Salon people are in abject poverty today, if the Kush epidemic is don't saturate the system so much, and then when I run now, I can't give you emergency on the health, a public health emergency. And wait till today, Abdul Kagbo, as the leader of the opposition, if he come out and explain to him people, him in constituents, waiting him mean. Today to this point, they cannot talk about that. Although you go by the Kush conference with the whole and all that nonsense. Talk JBJBD. But all of these things, Abass Bundu, watch as parliament. When this Kush business, it don't begin like 2-3 years ago. We talked about it. As a speaker and as leader of the opposition, Cherikoko at the time, they don't mass this thing intact. They didn't do it. They not do it. Tell we brother and sister there. They rot it so they die. They say human capital development, matter beauty, roll up and down, human capital development. With brothers and sisters them, they don't become useless. They cannot pay attention to the politics anymore. No. So what's going to happen now? Now they're picking them. Now they continue for run the race for lead Wikonski. Well, I talk to Kelfala Marah. You know, Kelfala Marah, when you say you don't listen, that's why I want you to talk. Oh, me, I don't tell you. And some people don't tell you. Kelfala Marah, you are not fit for no leadership position. You guys have just been coasting because President Koroma Giuna. You see, President Koroma, what you do in that country, they're not fine. People that will not work, we're not fit for democracy under no circumstances. Now they take position on my can't. So they don't understand the values of what it's like to fight to get power. Like how the Sankor of Senegal, the Sonkor, you know, the Basiru Faye. These people fight for get power. They know it worth. And they know that the people put them there. I swear to God, you know, go see how they go work for them people. President Koroma just go take these guys because man and get PhD, can't work. They don't struggle. They don't know the struggles of democracy. They don't know the struggles of the people. They don't feel the pain of the people. So you guys are not fit for any position in that country when it comes to political position. Yes, we can face how they put una, but we una expertise. We don't see them. Also, they don't go work in the world where una resume go show the impact that you guys have made. Other than the fact that una run go school, go get PhD. Then some of them can go to that West African bank or something. You go work this small number, this and that. Where you guys were not even pivotal in making the policies and writing the policies or all of that kind of stuff they did, without being supervised or superintended over and all that kind of stuff they did. So also una feel so una fit for any, positions of authority when it comes to political. What you don't do, Kelfala Marah, what you don't do civically for teach people in civic education. What have you done to stand up to protect democracy? Nothing. For you come now, you can't tell we say you didn't listen to social media. It is an insult. So I ask you this question because you're listening this freaking message right now. The American I will get choice words for people like you. But I go reach that side if I reach there. It depends on how I feel. But I get this question for you. When you say you don't listen to social media, what do you mean? Because it's twofold. When somebody say I didn't listen to social media, it can be two ways. One, it didn't listen, but they don't give a crap, which means it listen, but it don't give a shit. It gives a little fuck about what people they say, especially when these voices are critical. So voices like myself, it ain't but they don't care because they know say what we're saying is the fact and nothing but the facts. They know say we are holding them to account, so they don't like that. Because, in Africa, these guys, they feel say and get big shoulders. So they don't perk up their shoulders now, thinking, say, nobody can talk to them anymore. Whatever they say is the correct thing. Whatever they want is what they want. So maybe that's one aspect of them. It listens, but it gives a shit. And that is an insult also to your listeners, or the one way they support you on social media, where they defend you on social media. It is an insult to them to say that you don't listen. But then the second part is, you don't listen at all, which means you don't even listen. Which means you're not even listening to this message. It means that you don't even get a phone way connected to WhatsApp. It means that you don't even get Twitter account. It means that you don't even have a fake Facebook page. It means that you don't even get a that is what that means. So it means that you are so out of touch. Which means that you don't even know what you people want. You don't even know the aspirations of the citizens of Sierra Leone. Well, to that I said to you, fuck you, Kelfala Marah. That's the choice words where we get for people like you. We are hypocritical and liars. You are freaking lying. You don't listen to WhatsApp. You consume WhatsApp. Because folks they tell me now, I say you get a WhatsApp group. When people share stuff where you like you delete Sunday, it means you listen. So which side are you on? Is it the side where you don't listen, you give a shit? Or you don't listen at all because you're not connected on social media? But I know the latter, which is what I just mentioned. So say you even get a WhatsApp group, which means you are in touch, which means you don't listen to social media, but you come there for open up your phalanges, for open up your mouth,